Good evening to all of you, my dear friends. Today we will discuss about the foreign traveler of India. First, we shall try to know that from where these traveler belongs. Then let's start foreign traveler. There are four type of foreign traveler like Greek traveler, second Chinese traveler, third Arab traveler, fourth Tibetan traveler. And Greek traveler was also divided in three parts. First, the traveler who came to India before Alexander. Second, the traveler who came to India with Alexander. They are called contemporary Alexander. And third type is later Alexander. These belongs in those traveler who came to India after Alexander. Then first type is Greek traveler. In Greek traveler, we find that Herodotus was the first traveler. Herodotus was a famous Greek historian. He is known as the father of history. His book name was Historica, which was the first world history book, while Rajat Rangli is the first history book of India. Note: Herodotus was the person who gave information to draw the longitude firstly. Herodotus never visited India, but he believed in writing and studying in the account of foreign travelers. Second traveler is Scylax. He was also a famous historian of the Greek. Scylax was the soldier of the famous king Darius I. His description was limited during the Indus Valley civilization. Third Greek traveler is Ctesias. Ctesias was a knowledgeable historian. His book name was Indica. Note: Megasthenes, Arian, and Ctesias wrote a book which name was Indica. These are three travelers who wrote his book that is titled as Indica. It means we can say that Indica was written by Megasthenes, Arian, and Ctesias. Fourth Greek traveler is Miletus. The book name of Miletus was Geographica. And after it, we shall try to know that the traveler who came with Alexander of India and their name are following. First, Nearchus. Nearchus was contemporary of the Alexander. He was the admiral of Alexander's ships. Second, Aristobulus. Aristobulus was also a famous Greek historian who came with Alexander, and his book name was History of War. Third Greek traveler who came with Alexander, he is Anticritus. Anticritus was a Greek historian, and the book name of Anticritus was Lives of Alexander. He was the pilot of Alexander's ships. Fourth Greek traveler who came to India with Alexander was Curtius. Curtius wrote a book which name is History of Alexander the Great. And the third type of Greek traveler is that later Alexander. Under this, the traveler belongs who came to India after Alexander. First, Megasthenes. Megasthenes was a very popular historian of the Greek. The book name of Megasthenes is Historica. Megasthenes has called Chandragupta Maurya as Cendrocotus. Sorry, Megasthenes is the book name of Megasthenes is Indica. This was not Historica. Historica was written by Herodotus. Okay, Megasthenes has called Chandragupta Maurya as Cendrocotus. Megasthenes gave information about the 58 rivers in India. According to the Megasthenes, the gold mine is found in Rajasthan in India, which was excavated by the big size ants. Second, Strabo. Strabo wrote a book which is known as Geographica. Chandragupta Maurya has been called liar and unreliable by Strabo. Third, Diodorus. The book name of Diodorus is Historical Library. Fourth, Periplus. Periplus gave information about the 24 hours of India that are extended from Arabian Sea to Erythraean Sea. And the fifth traveler is Arian. Arian wrote about two books which name are Indica and Anabasis of Alexander. The next traveler is Plutarch. The book name of Plutarch is Lives. In the 57 to 58 parts, we find description about India. And next is Pliny. Pliny wrote Natural Historica. In the sixth part of Natural Historica, we find the description about India. Statement of Pliny. There is a famous statement of Pliny that is, boiled water is beneficial for health. And the next traveler is Justin. Justin wrote a book which is titled as Epitome. In the 12th part of Epitome, we find the description about the India. In the Epitome, the army of Chandragupta Maurya is called a band of robbers. And the next type of traveler is Chinese historians. Traveler means historians, and the next type of historians is Chinese historians. In Chinese historians, we find that Sima Qin was the first traveler of Chinese. He is known as the father of Chinese history. Second is Fayan, and the timeline of Fayan is 399 to 430 AD. The book name of Fayan was Fa Kogi. His child name was Kung. He gave his account especially on the Gupta dynasty. He is known as King of Pilgrimage. The meaning of Fayan is splendor of Dharma. Next traveler is Wen Sang. Wen Sang is called Prince of Pilgrimage, Mahayan Deva and Hinyan Deva. He is also known as the present Sakya Muni. The book name of Wen Sang is Siyu Ki, which is translated by Samuddin as Buddhist record of the Western. He stayed at Nalanda University for 18 months. He called the Kumar Gupta as Sakraditya, who was the founder of the Nalanda University. The Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University was Silbhadra at that time. And next historian is Et Singh. He was the first traveler who studied Nalanda as well as Vikramshila University. The book name of Et Singh was a record of the Buddhist religion in India and the Malaya archipelago. Next traveler is Chaujukua. The book name of Chaujukua is Jopha Ju. The next type of traveler is Tibetan travelers, and Under Tibetan travelers, Lama Taranath was the first traveler. He was traveler of the 12th century. His book name were Tangyur plus Kangyur. He gave information about the suicide of Ashoka's one brother whose name was Sushil. And the next type of traveler is Arab traveler. First, under Arab traveler, we find that Suleiman. The book name of Suleiman was Silsila ul Jawari, which describes about the Gurjar Pratihar dynasty. He called the Pal dynasty as Rohaya. Next traveler is Al-Masudi. He belonged to the 10th century. He is called Herodotus of Arab. The book name of Al-Masudi is Murul ul Jahan. He came to India during the Mahipal, who was the ruler of Gujarat. Second type of and the second and the next traveler of Arab is Al-Biruni. The timeline of Al-Biruni is 973 to 1048 AD. He is known as Munajjim. His book name was Kitab ul Hind. Later on, this book was translated by Sachayu. And with these talkings, we finish our discussion on foreign accounts of India. After this topic, we will meet with the new topic of ancient India. Thank you.